Yeah, this is the announcement board. We put announcement for babies. This is really our dessert board, but it's just nice and bright for the announcement for babies and things. This is our bakery case. We make homemade white and wheat bread every day. And these are our cinnamon rolls, homemade every day. You can see the size of them. Yep. Everything comes on the homemade bread. All of our sandwiches, everything. French toast is amazing.
Wow.
Yep.
So that's did they add
They demoed the building that was here and then added this on. Well, it was to the wall, and then they added that part. See this wall here? And then this is the s'more. I don't know if you want to do this now.
Sure. I love how you guys like fit it all around the kitchen.
Yes.
Right where it should be.
And we do this every Monday night. It's 4 to 7. And it's April through October we do it. We do a breakfast buffet on Sundays as well here. And we also, you know, like for Friday nights and stuff when we're busier, we use the back too. Some things change. We throw some different pastas out, that kind of stuff. This is sweet corn grown right down the road over here, and it's amazing. And it's homemade apple crisp and rice pudding, cookies, donut holes. Let me pull some of these forward for you.
So, and what's
remind people.
Is it? What's the price?
It's $9.99 for 16 over. Includes beverage and dessert.
That's dirt cheap.
A steal.
Holy cow! For homemade food too. And it was a wide variety.
60 and under, it's $14.99. Includes beverage and dessert, which is still. And kids are priced per age, so.
Now, when Peak and Peak is pretty busy all year, right?
The Sunday breakfast buffet is from 8 until noon every Sunday, all year long.
Really? Mm-hmm. Wow. And what's is the price? It would be different.
It's $9.49 for 60 and over, or $9.49 per person. 60 and over, it's $8.49.
Wow, you guys are kicking the price. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes. This used to be apartments up here.
And what year?
It's 4,000 square feet of gift shop.
Holy cow. And
Yep.
it's like a home goods, homespun.
All kinds of
country,
stuff.
French,
Yes.
country, everything.
Anything from furniture to clocks to quilts, knickknacks. We have a whole Christmas room I'll show you. We try to run a lot of sales around Christmas time.
This is huge.
Yes.
You said 4,000 here, right?
4,000 square feet.
So it's a full retail store. Mm-hmm. And a full large retail store.
And the furniture is something that we've really tried to push a lot with the online ordering and stuff that people are doing now.
Right.
Furniture is something that people still want to go see, you know what I mean?
You have to sit
so,
in it.
yeah.
Right.
So we still do a really good business with all the furniture, for sure. Wow. We sell best chairs, and then we do a lot of the Broyhill for couches and end tables, stuff like that. So the gift shop kind of idea started by Deb, and it just really took off, and it kind of made us like a destination now, you know what I mean? People come to eat, and they can explore in the gift shop and make a nice little day out of it. Yeah, hour and a half. And then Erie is 45 minutes.
So you're right in.
Jamestown is half an hour. Right. So we're kind of in the middle.
You are.
And it's a nice drive, you know. These are just more gift shop. We just have them all by rooms, kind of. We call this Americana room.
Nice.
And this is the guys' room. It's got more like hunting and camo stuff.
Cool. I like it.
For sure. It's a baby's room. Just some baby stuff in there. We sell Village candles.
Nice. Now Village.
Yes. And cards are one of our biggest sellers, actually. I feel like, especially for someone that lives out in the country, around here, it's like you're going to a party. Oh, I forgot to get a card. You know what I mean? And they run and get it. There's more downstairs this way if we want to go this way. Yeah.
What's downstairs?
We call it the furniture.
Really cool. You got all the baskets.
Baskets, yeah. Furniture gallery.
Wow.
These chairs are really pretty popular.
Wow.
My husband actually built all these cabinets here in Woodburnham. He's a carpenter.
Is that what he does for a living?
He's a union carpenter, yep.
Wow, he did a great freaking job. These are really cool too.
Yeah.
Just so like when you come in here.
He actually burned it and then polished over it.
Did it?
Yep.
Oh, wow. You wouldn't, I mean, it looks so rich,
Yeah,
but.
yeah, yep.
So, but again, like this is a really heads up idea. You know, now we've got everything we need for catering, right?
Right, that's kind of where we work from for the food part, and then, you know, everybody else. Fully functioning handicap bathrooms. All
you
the
have
curtains
to.
come down. All the wind curtains come down out here.
So, was that an idea that you guys, because I mean, I really haven't seen that before. Generally, a lot of this is open if you need it.
Yeah.
It's not attached like
We
that.
the problem with being where we are in Western New York is we wanted to get as many months out of it as we could.
Sure.
So we thought the wind curtains would be the best idea. We have some big propane heaters that go in here, so that they
Yeah,
can come
you're
down
totally
and we
good.
can do the heaters and.
And what's your season run? Like,
We try to do like May to October.
okay. Wow, so that gives you the majority of the year anyways, right? There's
We
only a
wanted to
couple
try to
months.
get it the most as we could, for sure.
In
Yep.
events during the other time, I mean, it's just basically Christmas and, you know, a
Right,
couple holidays. and you're
exactly.
done.
Yep,
But-
and no one wants to be down here in the snow.
No. But I mean,
Contrary to popular.
what's awesome too, the benches on the side. I didn't notice
Yes,
that when
we
it
use,
first.
we use that for seating. You can put our 8-foot rectangles around it and use it for seating. So it really creates a lot of space in here.
It does. It
Yeah.
opens everything up, right?
Yep.
It's a great idea.
Yep.
Well,
This is gonna be my, well, a little bit that way is
Right.
my angle for backdrop for weddings, for ceremonies.
gorgeous.
Yeah,
And the
they'll have the
tree is
creek
perfect.
in the background, and they'll get married there. Have the
Wow.
seating come out here, and then you know the pavilion.
Wow.
But see that view of the creek right
that's
there.
gorgeous.
Yeah.
How, really? It's cool. And you can't like buy this.
No.
This just happened.
Yep.
You know? That's a really. You could do almost anything
Right.
with a size like this. It's
Yep.
so impressively like you can't see it from up there. Like,
No.
how long it is.
Yeah, and it makes it kind of private too, where it is. You know,
It's very
private
private.
enough to be. It's secluded, but it's also right in town, and there's plenty of parking and
And
everything.
it's private for the.
I think we've kind of turned into a destination a lot with the gift shop. And it's just grown because of the food, you know? I
Right.
mean,
Well,
once people taste the food,
Well, is this common now to put like a bridal suite in on a facility like this?
to
or-
be honest,
I've never seen
our
one.
brides just asked us for a place to get ready, and it's kind of multifunctional in the way that, you know, you're renting a pavilion for a wedding, so they kind of needed a place to put their flowers and their, you know, dresses or anything that got dropped off the whole week before the wedding. So it kind of works.
To see from a guy's side, I totally forgot about that. Right?
Yeah.
There's all that other stuff.
All the other stuff. I've had
Right.
people, you know, it's got a full fridge, so they bring their shooters, a couple,
Sure.
dessert shooters or whatever they have. It's
It
just
doesn't.
a
Yeah,
space
like
to
my
put
aunt's making this thing.
tablecloths, and you know, it's just stuff that you don't want to leave in a pavilion.
Sure.
That you
That's
rent
wide
this
open,
for the
right?
week, and then you now you have a spot to, number one, get ready for the wedding or anything like that, and then to store all of the stuff that you need. Deb jokes that she used to serve, and you know, they used to smoke so many cigarettes that up in the diner. So she would have really bad lung problems from it because
Yeah.
of all the cigarette smoke back, you know, 30
Yeah.
years ago when people, and she would have cooks that are smoking cigarettes, flipping the pancakes, you know, just.
Were you? Oh, I'm old. I'm 50. So you're probably 20.
I'm 33.
So, so do you remember a little bit, but when it used to be like that?
No, I don't. No.
Dude, it was crazy. So you go into a restaurant, right? And so smoking and non-smoking.
Right.
It's the same air.
Right.
I'm like there.
And it would,
that's
yeah.
non-smoking and this is
I
smoking.
remember a little. A little bit, yeah.
It was insanity.
And it still smelled like cigarettes.
Yeah, and
you know
like
what I mean?
we're all like,
yeah.
our lungs are like 15 years older now because we just, at any restaurant, was
Right.
just like haze,
Yeah,
you know?
right.
So I could imagine what that
Yeah,
must have
the
been like.
tiny, yeah.
Yeah, because
right.
it just sits and festers.
Right.
She's like, you're taking years off my life. That's funny. And she actually said that, right?
Yeah.
She was like, you should have seen what it was like in the 70s.
yeah.
Too.
Yeah,
And
for
this
sure.
is a total Sunday afternoon.
Yeah.
Honey, what do you do? Why don't we go to Clymer?
Yeah.
We'll go to the Dutch.
Right.
It's
a nice
just
drive.
Do it.
Yeah.
You bring your family here and
And we have a ton of regulars too. I mean, we have people that I see 3 times a day when I work 9 to 7.
do you really? Yeah. Oh my God, they don't even they
Breakfast,
probably don't
lunch,
even
and
grocery
dinner.
shop, right? They're
Yes.
just here.
Yeah.
But let's talk about food here.
Okay.
So the smorgasbord menu, the items on that are specific to that menu, correct? Like you don't have things that you normally have on your standard menu on your
right. Some of it we do. We have roast beef. We have that every day.
You do?
Our homemade roast beef. Yep. Homemade mashed potatoes, real gravy. And then we have some stuff that isn't, like the cabbage rolls. We only have that on special once in a while.
Right.
We do our ham. We have the mac and cheese on the smorgasbord, which is on the menu. So some of the items you can get all the time, but
Right. Now, seasonal, do you guys change up the menu seasonally?
not too much. We just have the straight menu. In the summer, we like to focus on like some really nice fresh salads. This year we came up with a kale salad. It's a strawberry, apple, walnut, kale, craisins.
That's awesome.
It's really good.
Yeah.
So we'd like to focus on like some fresh things every year to keep it,
you have
different.
to almost,
Yeah.
right? And then you never know like who you're gonna get in.
Right.
So
And
when you introduce an item, do you then, if it works, you keep it? That
Yep.
type of thing?
Yep. The kale salad went really well, so I put it on the menu. We thought we would just keep it on there as long as it sells for.
Yeah.
And see how it goes.
Sure.
Yep.
Yeah, that sounds super yummy.
Yeah.
And that's nice too, because you can come here and get that, and then you can
Right.
just go crazy, like eating a monster roast beef
Right.
sandwich or something.
Yeah. Exactly. And a lot of our, we have hot roast beef sandwich on 2 big slices of homemade bread. I mean, they're just humongous.
So good,
yeah.
Yeah, fries, gravy
Fries,
fries, the whole thing. Yeah,
Everything,
and
yeah.
that's what this is about.
Yep.
Really, when you come
For sure.
to a place like this,
Yeah.
you cannot not have homemade food.
Yes.
But so many places, not knocking anybody, but
Right.
a lot of times
They get caught up in it. Yeah.
Popular items on the menu.
The hot roast beef sandwich, hot meatloaf sandwich. We have pancakes that are about this big. The
Really?
homemade
Plate
French
size?
toast. Yeah, they're bigger than the plate usually. Homemade French toast on the homemade bread.
Right.
Any of the homemade bread items are really popular.
Sure, because it's made.
You can't go wrong
there,
with homemade bread. Yes.
In my mouth, in
Yes.
my belly, in like 2 hours.
Right, right,
And
yeah.
that taste, seriously, when you caramelize bread on a French toast that's just made.
Yeah, it's so
it's
good.
out of this world.
Yep.
Like your olfactory just goes.
Yeah, we have cinnamon frosted French toast that we have homemade French toast. We put vanilla frosting and then cinnamon sugar on it. It's so good.
Yeah. Right.
Burgers are really popular.
And freshly made.
And all the just the normal. We have a big club sandwich on the homemade bread, which is really good also.
A traditional real club.
Chicken and biscuits.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
Yep.
that's worth, just to get that in the way that it is, just worth the drive.
Oh yes. Oh yes.
You get this
Yep.
awesome scenery.
Yep.
You're hungry when you get here, and you leave, and you need a nap.
And you can browse the gift shop.
Yeah.
And
Well, that's true. Actually.
Yep.
Maybe that was Dem's, like, seriously,
Right,
their strategy
right.
there. She was like, we just fill them up and set them loose.
Yeah, right.
So roast beef, clubs.
Yep. Homemade
now-
meatloaf.
Yep, that's what's gonna ask. So now full
Yep.
dinners are
Full dinners. Yep.
run the gamut.
Yeah, we have pot roast, macaroni and cheese, Swiss steak,
Oh,
roast
Swiss steak.
beef,
Dude, I haven't had Swiss
meatloaf.
steak in
We have
years.
very good Swiss steak. Very, very
And you
good.
don't see that on menus very often
Right,
anymore.
right.
So there you go. So that's a traditional item
Yeah,
that you see in a place like this.
Yep,
Wow.
and our potatoes are to die for. They're homemade mashed potatoes, homemade gravy. You just can't replace it, and
No way.
you can taste the difference.
In 2 seconds, and you can see it. And that's
Yeah.
the second I saw the buffet, you're like, this is all homemade.
Yeah.
'Cause you smell it, you see
Yeah.
it, and I honestly don't know how those places stay in business.
Right.
It's just garbage.
Oh yeah, I know.
Frozen
Like
in a block.
Erie,
They
yeah.
shove it in a microwave, and then they throw it in a
I
tin,
know.
and you're like,
Yeah.
I don't even know what I'm eating.
They all just have microwaves in their kitchens.
Yeah, it's garbage. Now for Christmas and Thanksgiving, you're closing Christmas probably.
We're closed on Thanksgiving and Christmas. We do a huge Easter buffet.
You do?
Yep, we have our normal Easter breakfast buffet during the morning, and then we do an afternoon dinner buffet, Easter afternoon. And we do a huge buffet for Mother's Day too. It's one of our biggest days of the year. We do about 1,000 people from 8 until 4 on Sunday.
Holy crap.
Yeah.
You know.
And we're a well-oiled machine like on those holidays for sure. I mean, everyone
Sure.
pulls together, a full staff, and we do a really good job.
Change up the menu a little bit?
It's
Special?
usually just buffet only. So
Oh, smart.
Yeah,
So 1,000
buffet only.
no wait staff.
Exactly.
Do what you're helping
Well, we
tables,
have
but,
right. They
yeah,
get drinks.
Clean them and
right.
yeah.
They serve the drinks and
Bus 'em
that
and
stuff
clean
busts
'em,
the
but,
tables,
yeah.
but it's all buffet, so it just goes
Smart.
pretty quickly.
Yeah.
Nice.
Get
Yeah.
them in, get them out.
Yep.
Make sure they're happy. And,
Right. Exactly.
know.
And I mean, you can't go wrong with that buffet. You
No,
know.
that-
I mean,
listen.
it's amazing.
Yeah, that buffet is.
Steak tips, ham steak, chicken stir fry,
Wow.
or steak stir fry.
So it's pulled from your standard menu.
Yes.
And it's the same 13. So if you,
Every Saturday and Sunday.
yeah, so you find something you like, then
Yep.
you can get a better.
Right.
Price,
and
better
we do
price
it.
point.
We do it every Saturday and Sunday to keep it consistent. People
Sure.
know that they're coming, and we're gonna have chicken and biscuits on Saturday or
Right.
Sunday when they come. It's 13 of our really popular dinners that people really enjoy. So we keep
That's a
it.
real-
We get a big breakfast hit. We serve breakfast all day, which is
do.
huge. People call all the time and wonder.
Poor cooks.
Yes.
Yeah.
Pancakes, French toast, our omelets. A lot of our breakfast is very popular. We have homemade home fries, chop up, throw them on the grill.
Yeah.
You just
They're
can't
the best
go wrong.
when they've been sitting for a little
Yes,
while. You know?
nice and crispy.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes, yep.
So
for sure.
do you have separate chef? Because that's all I cook my whole life. So that's tough to navigate. You gotta
It
be
is.
good to like flip from.
It
breakfast
is.
to
We
dinner.
have an amazing kitchen staff. Amazing. They do a really good job. They know our entire menu.
By in, out, backwards, forwards.
Yes, all the cooks know the whole menu. We don't have specific cooks,
Right.
They can all do everything. And they could all go run a buffet and they could do a line.
Right.
They could get thrown on dishes. They do it all. My servers start with a dishwashing shift, so they know how to do dishes and they can go back there and help them when we get really busy, and they know how it is. They spend 6 hours back there doing
Sure.
dishes and they can feel how it is, you know what I mean? And
We did
that's
the
really
same.
important.